and foremost, we welcome the Federation of Gospel Artists of Uganda, of which we are with the President. He will say hello to you. Uganda National Cultural Center, UNCC, we have the representative here. They are very good partners. We started our partnership this year. Stanbic Bank, Kampala Serena Hotel, and Rest TV. By the time of this press conference, we are still engaging other sponsors and partners who will be presented in due course after going through the respective processes. Since 2007, Viga Music Awards continues to inspire godliness and excellence. And we want to thank God that this is our 12th annual award. This is the longest standing award in Uganda. Thank you very much. Management.
Going by the criticisms that people have been throwing back to us, they have helped us to streamline and polish all those gray areas that needed that. And we believe our next event will exhibit a better grade from what you experienced in 2019. My CEO invited me, one, to introduce to you our new member on the management team. Viga has grown, and we believe that everything that we do today must exhibit growth and seniority in the industry. Because as we know, we have quite a number of awards that have come up in the country, but I think we are the big brother. And big brother must happen like big brother. So for that case, we are trying to spot people who are going to give us that clout to the awards, bigger awards. Mr. Masebe, please say something to the people here.
Yes, thank you very much, all the media teams and everyone that has come in today for the press conference, Viga Awards 2022. My name is Masembe Robinson, right now acting as head of operations. I've just been elected or chosen to be part of the Viga Awards this year and all the Viga Awards that will be going on. And it's such an honor, it's a big privilege that I'm on the team now. I would assure you that because Viga Awards have been going on for the previous years, but to my expertise, a successful event. And I will, of course, will be working hand in hand here and there, coordinating musicians, all the events companies. We brought Master of Events on board, and I'm trying to mobilize all the teams to see that the Viga Awards are a success this year. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Master. Like we mentioned, we're launching a tour across the country to sensitize about the sustainable livelihood that guards our environment. All the events that we're going to run are going to be spearheaded by our head of operation, and I believe we're going to putting a brief to the progress of the gospel industry. Some of them you know, some of them you don't know. Many of you are young. You don't know a few things that happened in the previous times. We believe that it is our responsibility as the Viga Awards to start highlighting those people and bring them to the attention of our generation today. So in that line, we are going to be spotting those people one by one who contributed. They may not necessarily be artists or directly involved in the art, but they put something that motivated the artists to yearn to go to another level, to yearn for excellence. So this year, we are going to identify those people. Then still, the people who still support, you watch out for the premier winners of this award on 9th July. Then, Community Empowerment Award. You have realized that today, our artists have gone beyond just singing. Some of them are inspiring people in various ways. People are doing charity work, getting people off streets and getting them to school and getting them to work. Others are building hospitals. Others are building a lot of things. So, beginning this year, we are again going to appreciate such artists that have gone out of their way to do such things. Again, this won't be voted. The figure every year will at Serena Hotel. In the same spirit, we have always been identifying again a legendary artist. And that legendary artist has been recognized at the event. This year round, Fiona Mukasa is the recognized legendary artist. That one now has gone out of the box. And in that respect, we requested her to honor her fund, and she accepted. So on 1st July, just a week to the Viga Awards event, Fiona Mukasa will host her funds to a concert at Terababunda. That's why I mentioned Terababunda the other time. So Fiona Mukasa is our general artist this year, and she will host a show a week to the event. It's going to be a culture. Every artist that will be honored at the Viga Awards will be requested to host a show. Because some of them, people won't know them, some of them are out of ministry, but they're there, and they did something. Hallelujah. So every year, every legendary artist will host a concert, and we have started this year with Fiona Mukasa. Fiona Mukasa will be featured at this your celebration, the show that my brother mentioned, which Viga hosts every first Friday of this year's edition. I'll start with my extreme left. On my extreme left is Mr. Robert Musitwa. He is the PRO of the UNCC, Uganda National Cultural Center, where we are seated today. They come on board. They are the technical arm of the government regarding arts. And we believe that Viga has gotten to a level where we need very serious technical scrutiny. And we believe that they are the best people to give that and any other assistance that will be presented to you as we get on. Please, Mr. Robert, you are welcome to say something.
Thank you, CEO. We are proud to be part of Viga 2022. And as the technical arm of government, we'll do whatever is in our hands to make this a memorable event. As Uganda National Cultural Center, as most of you are aware, we are government agency established by an act of parliament in 1959 with the mandate of preserving, promoting and popularizing culture both in Uganda and out of the country. So having these awards is one way we fulfill our mandate. With certain perceptions we all know. When you talk about music, you talk about theater, you talk about acting. By the time we got born again, we are looking at this as something of the devil. If I'm not mistaken, could do, the arts and the culture we could look at differently. But as time moves on, we've got to understand that everything on the planet Earth belongs to God. The talent that you have, the talent that you do have, the music that you do sing, in every aspect, culture was started by God. So we believe that everything that happens on the planet Earth is designed by God. And many times we thank the Viga Award that you've come on board, and you've chosen National Theatre as one of your partners to put a message across the country and before every Christian that here it's a place for Christians. Please come and use it. It's here waiting for you. Why would other people come and take advantage when the Christians are just there, speak in terms of lights and some terms of stage? Make use of it. Let's get to the level where we present Christian art with the top-notch state of the art, in the excellency, not just doing things half-baked, when we have the best that we do have here. I notice most of the partners, especially media houses, Christian houses. I think we need to spread this out, in my own opinion. Let's have everybody on. Let's spread this as far as we can in order to be able to reach the farthest person in this country. And as UNCC, we'll be here always to guide, to support, and do whatever we can to make this a success. I want to introduce my colleague, who is in charge of marketing, Carol. Please just wave for us. Yeah, Carol is in charge of marketing, and I want to encourage you that you work with her closely when we are moving out, when we are going out, we are doing all these outreach activities, to be able to work together. Thank you, and as UNCC, we'll be here for you to do whatever we can to make this a success.
And selling awards and cheating is not godly. So, sir, those are some of the few areas that UNCC wants to ensure that Viga streamlines and is clear. So, thank you.
Viga Awards. As you heard, my name is Mayanja Samuel, and I'm the Assistant Sales and Marketing Manager of Church of Uganda Family TV. which was launched by our very own His Grace, Dr. Stephen Samuel Kazimba Mugalu, and also the Right Reverend Bishop Wilberforce Toluwarira, the Bishop of Namurembe, at Namurembe Diocese, at St. Paul's Cathedral, Namurembe. So we exist as Church of Uganda Family TV to enrich lives. And when I got in touch with my friend, Prince Nick, I think that was in 2021, 2020, something like that, yes. We realized that we had something in common, me and him, and we thought that working together with, first of all, not only Viga, but also the Federation, Pagao.
That time I was still the CEO of the Federation.
Yes. So we started working together as Church of Uganda Family TV in different areas, in different events, and to ensure that we reach out to everyone through their own God-given talents. And when I talk about Viga Awards in person, we as Church of Uganda Family TV, we are here to support and to see that whatever vision, and also see the goodness of God in these awards. So I thank you very much, and we are here to work together and to see that we reach out to every part of the world.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Family TV. Mr. PRO, UNCC, I wanted to assure you that by the time of this press conference, like my CEO said, we are reaching out to many more partners, service providers, and sponsors. And as I speak, more people are going to be coming on board and shall be presenting their due course. Among them is media, and we'll let you know shortly. Capital Radio is already on board, but unfortunately they have been unable to come to do that today. But they're on board and follow up. Many others are going to come on board. So next to Mr. Sam is Mr. Jovan Niwe. Jovan Niwe works with Fresh TV, another he was formerly with Fresh TV and now works with Rest TV. I've given you Fresh for many times. I don't know. You are to become Fresh TV. You have become Fresh TV yourself. I regret on that. But please say something on behalf of Rest TV.
Okay, hello, praise the Lord. I'm Niwe Jovan. I want to thank the Lord. I'm the branding manager of Rest TV and a presenter, but not official. Because I was working with Prince Nick on Family Radio some years back. I thank God for Rest TV because we are now on board and we want to promise, as Rest TV, we're going to work with Viga Awards, not only this year, but even years to come. I want to call upon media stations, especially Christian media stations, to be part of this event and to support the Viga Awards and the artists at large. I promised, of course I have promises I made with Prince Nick, and I'm going to fulfill the promise as God wishes. Wish you.
Thank you very much, Giovanni from Rest Manager of Maslow, who are our technical providers. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Prince Nick. I'm Paul David Charles, and I'm a programs coordinator, Maslow Events. Prince Nick won't be so much as the head of marketing, because the world is dynamic in the way how we try to change it. We are so grateful to the different media fraternity, the initiators of so wonderful for the religious setting. You know, sometimes people could be knowing you as an individual, not knowing you as someone who is very, very vital in the religious aspect. But by being known in the religious aspect is the most paramount thing everybody must desire in this world. We are so grateful as Maslow Events to be part of the Viga Awards 2022 that will make the good more palatable. I can say that we have the best stages, we have the best lighting system, the best public address system, and this time we are bringing the best as an ingredient to make the Viga Awards more palatable than ever before. I wouldn't love to say much about this, but visions have been seen on different ceremonies, and this time we are going to bring the best for the Viga Awards 2020. Like I said, that we have the best. By him being part of this, we promise to do our best in Jesus' name. Thank you.
Amen. Now, on our stream right again, I'm humbled to have the manager at Spirit FM. So he comes here in two hats. As the president of the Federation of Gospel Artists Uganda, and again, as the manager representing Spirit FM, which also comes on board as our sponsor. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm looking for the best para takeaway for me to be able to speak. As the president of the federation, I think Viga Awards is one of those activities that actually the federation partners with over time. So our dedication is to make sure that we see that this event is a success, and also, and given the fact that actually we are a federation, we have to make sure that actually this really represents the body of Christ, and also the entire body of Christ. And then, as the gentleman is experienced earlier, Roman TV, I must say that this is why we're here. Events like this ones that edify the body of Christ, that motivate these young artists, and also those contributors support Ugandan craft, Ugandan art in the game. Why not? It will be an honor for us to be part of it, to be supported, and then cease to fulfill it. And then, because I think that's just one of the ways to be able to support whoever is doing something for Christ. So, I could go on and on and say everything, but I must say we are very much in the game. We are very much available for you. So, come the 9th of July, we'll be together at Serena Hotel. And also, some of the nominations in the adverts will be run on Speech TV, and also Speech Radio. Suits that left and my beautiful girl. So,
Yeah. Wow. From the president himself, thank you very much, sir. And now I will turn the microphone back to our CEO, my CEO, and I think we shall encourage the questions that we may have. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thank you so much, President Kinsley. I think we have exhausted everything. Our other partners who are not here will be revealing them as time goes on. And thank you so much, Mr. Sevilla, for coming. So this time, we want to thank God because we were in a time of 2 years lockdown, and we didn't do the event. And we thought of doing it virtually, like how all the events were happening in town. But we realized maybe lives will not be impacted the way we want to impact the lives. So God has blessed us this time around, and we got a partner who not only promised, but confirmed that every time Viga Music Awards is going to be happening, beginning 2022, we are going to be having all the awards in stock. So I want to encourage everyone that has never gotten their Viga award that after 9, we are going to communicate a date, and then you come back, we have the list. So I think we shall welcome questions. If you have any questions, in the interest of time.
We are depending on what you have got right? Yeah. Because I would like to bring it to your attention that with people who are vying for these awards, people vying to win, that they have autonomous programs that are interacting with the system. Already, I have evidence that people are using much that the academy.
Thank you very much, team. Working out of the floor to make it right. We first of all designed a system that can read, people know how to call it, the address of your guardian. And on our system, you can only vote using your guardian. You cannot vote multiple times. But some people were able to beat our inscriptions, as they call them, and they try to play with it. Our IT identified that, and they're working about that. And we promise you that every vote that was voted by the same candidates multiple times is going to be cancelled. So when it comes like that, don't get surprised. You need the system now checking and working about that. On the Google, that one we don't have so much control about it. Unfortunately, we're working with both of them because our system was still new and we're trying it. So couldn't now based on it alone to go into the public. That's why we put Google as backup, because we have been working with the Google for over time and it was still it was okay. But now we have that challenge of corporate more multiple times, because for the Google it requires that you have an email. So if you can open many emails, people are doing that. That's why we say that please remember, this is a Godly event, a Christian event. Don't vote many times. Just vote once. That one will have no control over that. So if someone can open as many emails as they can actually vote as many times as they can. But that's going to stop for this year. Because next year, we are going to be using our system, which those small things that I've mentioned have been a good highlight on how to make it safer and get it safe. So you watch. You'll hear people complaining that I had 100,000 votes, now I have 80. Because the system has discovered the loopholes there and it's now trying to put it right. So that's how we are trying to address that. Then we have an academy. It's an academy that nominates. When we just started the Viga, we could actually sit as an academy and declare the winners by the academy and comparing what the people voted and what we think as the right thing. But eventually, people started complaining, saying that we give the vote to those we like, we give the vote our friends. The academy gives it their friends. So there was a little bit of confidence issues in the academy that arose at that time. So we decided that the right people. Unfortunately, some of the panel that we have, members on the panel that we have, are not that very much taken when it comes to music. And our panel sometimes is trying to scrutinize how best we can go about that. Because when we send out forms, we tell, for example, media people because forms come to your media houses and request you to nominate in a reggae category. Sometimes people bring us, and many houses bring us a reggae song in the reggae category that is not actually reggae. So originally, we used to base on the numbers of presidents on the forms as we give the points. Then we discovered sometimes we give points to the wrong songs in that category. So now our panel goes back again to scrutinize that and get the right winners aligned very well. So the panel works at the nomination level. We ensure that the right people and the best people per category are the ones nominated. And for Viga, every person nominated is a winner to us. Is a winner to us. But now, one person has to take the accolade. Of the winners, one winner takes the accolade. And that's now when we go back to the public to help us decide which winner of the 7 or 6 winners we have will walk away with the accolade. So that's how our panel works. Panel has about 3 layers. You have the top panel, then and then the one that goes to the public, depending on houses, music schools, and whatever. So, but this time around, after identifying that group, that's what I said, the panel both sides. Yeah. I think if you look at techno, it has a range of about 3 other categories. Because all those categories I'm mentioning have a range of about 3 categories. Why? Because some genres have very few artists who do them. And because in the production, they are very close, just a little bit of adjustment that takes you to the other genre, then we decided to combine them. So that's, I think, it doesn't compromise the academy. However, it is a challenge for more people to do those small journals, if I may call that, because so many people do your journal, they don't have the challenge. But the academy bases on the interest of, because now when it goes to popular awards, it is what the people say. So if you are not doing a lot of music in a particular genre, then not really organize the genre. Even as just a few people will appreciate it. Okay.
And they are very few, but we decided because we have early bird. Right now, from today, I think up to 4th of July, the tickets are going for 75,000, and most of the people that had bought these tickets will take the tickets of 100,000. So the advance, there's nothing that is going to change, like topping up money or what. It's just right now, even if you go to FlexiPay to buy a ticket, it's 75,000 until 4th.
Still about the tickets, do you have somewhere where people can access them, like places where people can access them? And
Yes.
just think about the malpractice that has been going on. For the people that have been malpracticed, we have penalties for them because when a person accumulates more votes out of malpractice and, officially, official awards, that shapes another bad idea. And still about that, you talked about decreasing, taking away the votes that have been, accumulated because of bad ways. So when is it going to happen?
That's actually the penalty. I was going to respond that the penalty will be them losing the fraudulently accumulated votes. And it's getting on as the system starts to hear them and looking and identifying them. So as you are going to see it as it gets on, because they're working on it. Yeah, it's getting on now. So about the tickets, National Theatre here at the UNCC will be a center for sales at the Serena itself. You can be able to access physical tickets and other places that will be announcing through the media partners and our social media. Get to know the physical places. Out from the flex space.
Like Prince Nick said, the academy, right now, it's people's choice. The academy doesn't have a percentage. By the time the academy nominates you, you're already a winner. For them, they do the job of nominating and bring out the best. Because also the process of nomination is a long process, from the forms and then even everything that happens. Now, with the system, I think this thing for the system happened for like 2 days, and we got people that told us about this thing. And what we decided to do, right now, you cannot stop someone from stopping everyone on the road who has a phone to log into the website and vote. Or you cannot stop anyone to open up an email address and vote. You understand? So what the system is going to do, they have worked on it, and from now you're going to start seeing most people who have been doing malpractices. Everything that has been seen, like if you used your phone to vote, so you lose 99 votes and you come back to 1 vote that your phone is supposed to. So the system is going to be capturing only 1 vote. And it's going to be upgraded as time goes on. And since we have UNCC now on board, we have now a greater chance to actually go into this system.
In fact, adding what he said, I was going to say exactly that. Now that we have a more senior technical arm on the board, in UNCC, I believe all those concerns will be handled in a better way with their guidance and advice. But for now, we are trying everything possible because our technical people are also good experts. They know those small things that people do. So when you mentioned, they were also saying, oh, so they do this, so that. They're trying to work on it, and they're going to work on it. Like we said, our system is designed to only have you vote once with your candidate and vote one time. That is unfair. But beyond that, I think we don't have any control. But what we have control, as we said, is that what we are going to do. And I assure you, once it is in place, you won't have any problems.
Okutongoza Viga Music Award eya emirundi 12. Era nga mu nkolagana ne Federation of Gospel Artists Uganda, twagala okwebaza basponsa baffe bonna bonna omuli UNCC, omuli Family TV, omuli Rest TV, Master Events, Capital FM, n'abalala bangi nnyo, Stanbic Bank, Google TV, bantu bangi nnyo abasazeewo okubeerawo okumakinga sure nti omukolo guno gugenda mu maaso. Twagala okugamba eggwanga nti nga mwenda omwezi ogw'omusanvu omukolo guno gugenda kubeera Kampala Serena Hotel era nga gugenda tandika ssaawa 9 ez'olweggulo ne red carpet event. Era ekirala twagala otegeeza eggwanga nti tulina abagenyi Kamande okuva e Kenya ne Moboto Motivated okuva e Sudan n'abayimbi abalala bangi nnyo nga mwe muli band ya Let Them Sing eyawano n'abayimbi abalala bangi nnyo. Era ekya kitwagala okutegeeza eggwanga nti nga Viga Mukama yatukutteko ne tufuna memba omulala mu management, omwami Robinson Masembe, era nga ye new operations manager owa Viga Music Awards. Ekirala kye tubadde twogerako kyekya abantu abadde basse mu nti tweyongeddeko tiimu endala ey'aba experts, abantu abakenkufu mu sisitimu eyo, ne batuyamba nti engeri nga sisitimu gye yali yakolebwa nti gadgeti emu obeera n'essimu emu oba kompyuta emu yeyina okulonda, bakyerectifyinze ne bakikolako nti bagenda kufuna obululu bonna omuntu obanga bakozesa essimu emu okulonda obululu 100, obululu 99 bugenda kufa. Nera twagala okugamba buli kinoomu abadde abba obululu bw'okeera ku makya nolaba obululu bwe bwetoddeko, tetwagala weewuunye, tetwagala ojja kuba omanyi ky'obadde okola. So twagala okwebaza buli kinoomu. Njagala okwebaza president waffe era founder Prince Nick Nyombi ne ttiimu yonna omukulu Deusi wali awo ne Rona n'abalala bangi nnyo abantu betukola nabo mu Viga Music Awards okubeerawo, era tukunga eggwanga lyonna tujje ku Kampala Serena Hotel nga 9 omwezi ogw'omusanvu tufune abantu bonna mujje mulabe omuntu wamwe gwe mubadde mulonda, mujje mumulabe ng'atwala waali. Neera ne kategori empya ze tulinamu ez'abantu ababadde bagamba tebazilonda, wabula academy egenda okuba nga eronda abantu bano. Njagala okwebaza abantu bonna, media houses, bannamawulire bonna. Sisobola kutandika bamenya omu ku omu, nenjala bebaza mwenna okubeerawo, era nsaba oluva wano olunaku olwaleero tugende tutambuze amawulire okutandika ne Monday. Physical tickets zigenda kubeera nga zitundibwa, nga zigenda kuba mu bifo bye tugenda okubagamba mu media houses zaffe, okutandika ne National Theatre wano tickets zigenda kubeerawo. Tickets zigenda kubeera ng'osobola ogifuna ku FlexiPay, abakozesa Stanbic Bank, abakozesa mobile money. Enkolagana eyo nnungi nnyo ya FlexiPay nti sente ne weziba ku mobile money oba Airtel oba MTN osobola okugulira tiketi n'okugula physical ticket awards za 2019. So Mukama yatuyambye ne tufuna omuntu eyatusuubiza era yakitukoledde n'atuwa awards zonna ze twetaaga mu bungi, era nga 9 weruggwa buli mwagendagenda n'awaadi y'ewaka. Buli muntu yenna eyawangula Viga Award ya 2019 nga tewasobola kudda waka n'awaadi yo ogenda kukosa n'awaadi.